Hey, what's up you guys? My name is Sam, and in today's video, I'm gonna be doing a full face using makeup I bought and literally never used, not once. And I realized that I have a lot of makeup that I purchased or get in subscription boxes that I just literally never use. Like I'll swatch it once, maybe twice, think about using it, and then I never use it. And I was in the middle of trying to clean out my vanity. And I realized that I have a lot of makeup that I just literally have never used, and it was just so sad. And I think this stems from like the makeup industry releasing so much product, and you feel the constant need to purchase everything that like you buy one thing and then something else comes out and you don't even use that one thing that you just bought because you're already thinking about something else. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to do a full face of makeup that I already have that I literally have never used ever. So that's what we're doing in today's video. So if you want to see what I'm doing, what products I'm using, what products I've bought or got in a box of some sort and I've never used, then just keep watching. So to start off, I'm going to be priming my skin with this Wander Beauty Glow Ahead Illuminating Face Oil. And I'm pretty sure, I'm almost certain I got this either in like a BoxyCharm or a FabFitFun, one of those things, one of those boxes. I don't think I like went and bought this from a store. I'm pretty sure that I got this in a subscription box. So I'm hoping that I can remember where I got all this stuff, when I got it, and I can tell you. I mean, so far the primer's not bad. It's okay. I mean, it feels kind of sticky a little bit, but I'm not mad at it. It doesn't feel like hydrating though. It feels sticky almost. I don't know. So the next thing that I'm gonna go in with is foundation, and I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Stick Foundation. And I think I only put this on, like didn't even use it. I just literally like swatched it on my face one time to see if it was my shade when I bought it and I brought it home. And I'm gonna be really honest, I have no idea why I bought this because I personally do not like stick foundations. I never have. I always feel like they're drying and not hydrating at all. Not like, I don't know, I feel like it's like rubbing chalk on my face. I'm not a fan of stick foundations at all. So I don't know why I bought this. I don't know who I thought I was that day. But nevertheless, I have it. Oh yeah, and I'm trying out these Eco Tool sponges, which I also had, that I never used because I just think I'm that person that can just buy things and never use them. So far the sponge, it's not so bad. I mean, it's very, it's not as bouncy as like a beauty blender. It is kind of a little bit hard, but it's not so bad. It's blending out the foundation fine, and honestly, I kind of freaking love the way that this foundation is blending out. Like, it looks really, really nice. And I'm almost surprised at myself because I do not like stick foundations. I love a liquid foundation. I absolutely hate stick foundations. And this is blowing my mind because I actually really like the way that this is looking right now. I mean, this sponge is not my favorite, and I feel like with a beauty blender, I would love this foundation so much more because I already like it so much with this sponge. But I'm too lazy to get up and like wet my beauty blender, so we're just gonna stick with this sponge the whole way out. Wow. I have to say, like, I'm annoyingly pleasantly surprised at this because I freaking hate stick foundations. Like, you don't understand. I hate stick foundations. And this really blended out so nicely. I'm gonna put like a little bit more in some spots that need extra coverage. Okay, well, moving right along, I am going to go in with the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer, which I literally have never used, and I'm kind of mad at myself because I hear that it's so good. And I already like try to wind it up, and then and now it's not coming out. Okay, here we go. I may have put too much. All right, let's see. All right, so I'm gonna go in with the little one. So it came in like a 2-pack, this little sponge thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the little one to try and blend out my under eye. I don't really, we'll see. Okay, so I really don't like this sponge for blending out under my eyes because I feel like I'm just pushing product into the corner of my eye here. And I like a beauty blender because it's got that point so you can get in those crevices, and this doesn't. It drives me crazy. So this concealer has a lot more coverage than I thought it was going to have. I thought it was going to not have as much coverage. And I put on a little bit more than I think I wanted to, but it's not bad. We're just going to blend until my arm falls off. Okay, I feel like that's as blended as I'm going to get it. So next I'm gonna set everything, and I'm gonna go in with the Becca, what is this? Hydra Mist Set and Refresh powder, and I'm pretty sure that I got this in a boxy charm. So I'm pretty sure. I don't know how I'm gonna do this because I usually blend. So use one side for setting. Oh my God. That feels wet. It's so weird. It literally feels so wet under my eye. Like, I almost feel like I need more because it doesn't feel like it's setting. It just feels wet. It's the weirdest thing. I don't know how I feel about this. Okay, I guess we're just gonna let it set. I'm gonna try and set my lids. Hold on. You know what, I'm gonna use a brush for that because this sponge is like not doing it for me. I forgot to blend out any creases. Shit. This is so trippy. I'm gonna try that. That feels really strange. Very strange because it feels so wet. I don't know, let's try and set the face with this. Because this is the only powder that I really have that I haven't tried in my drawer. That feels so weird. Just, I don't think I like this. I'm gonna be really honest. It's like so weird. And like even my brush feels wet when I'm trying to set my face. And I don't think I like this. I don't know how to feel about this. This powder is very trippy. I mean, my skin looks nice. It looks okay. I mean, there's really no complaints about it. It just feels weird. Like, it just feels like it shouldn't feel. Like it's, I don't know. It feels so strange. Like it just feels wet on my face. It's very trippy. I don't know. Anyway, moving along. I'm gonna use my Park Avenue Princess palette next. And I think to bronze, I'm gonna use this color here that's this angle. It smells good. I like this a lot, and I don't know why I never used it. I bought it. It's like a $45 palette. I don't know who I thought I was that I could just buy it, bring it home, and never use it. But I really like this palette. Definitely gonna keep this palette and use it again because I'm an idiot and I never used it before. I don't know why I even bought it and then I didn't use it. It's ridiculous. Moving along to blush, I'm going in with Note Luminous Silk Compact Blusher in the color Desert Rose. And this is what it looks like. It's pretty. Oh shit, cheap. It's pigmented and has a lot of kickback. This should be fine. You know, I put on blush and I don't even know what eye look I'm gonna do. So, it's gonna be really fun now. Okay. So next I'm gonna go in with my brows and I'm gonna be using the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Espresso. And I've heard that I bought this because everybody kept saying that it's just like the Anastasia Brow Wiz and it's just as good, and I'm just like, I bought it and then I'm like, no, it's fine. I'll keep using my $25 eyebrow pencil because, you know, I'm that bitch. everybody was right. I've been spending $24 on a brow pencil that I could spend $5 on. You get the same exact brow. I'm gonna just finish this one and keep moving. I almost like this a little bit more than my actual Anastasia Beverly Hills brow is, because I feel like the color, maybe it's just the color, but I feel like it's a lot softer than my actual like Anastasia Beverly Hills brow is in Ebony. This one, I'm using it in Espresso, and I really love the color on this. And it just looks a lot softer, and my brows look a lot more feathery and less like structured than when I use my ABH one. I don't know. I think I like this more. So for the eyes, I'm gonna go in with the Alamar Cosmetics Reina del Caribe palette, which is so beautiful. I actually got this in a BoxyCharm, I wanna say last year sometime. And I just thought it was so incredibly beautiful, and then I put it away in my drawer with the intention of using it, of course, with everything else that I bought. And then I never ever actually used it, and I have a whole bunch of other palettes in my drawer that I have and never used, but for some reason this one is the one that I just really, really wanted to use today. So that's the one I'm gonna go in with, and I'm gonna use the Alamar Cosmetics brush, and I'm gonna go in with the color Coco Taxi, and I'm gonna put that in my crease. Next, with this Luxie 229 tapered blending brush, I'm gonna go in with the color Tropico, and I'm gonna put that in my crease as well, just a little bit lower than the Coco Taxi. Which cat that was, but next, with this Luxie 209 shader brush, I'm gonna go in with the color Guantanamera, and I'm gonna put this on the outer corner and just a little bit in the crease. I'm gonna do it very lightly because this palette is super pigmented. Luxie 121 mini tapered brush. I'm gonna go in with the color Cafecito. I'm gonna work that on the outer corner. And again, I'm gonna go in with light color, light pigmentation, just to build it up because these are super, super pigmented. This brush and the color Guantanamera, and I'm just going to intensify just a little bit more on the outer corner between Guantanamera and Cafecito, just to blend it out a little bit more. Next, with this Wet n Wild flat shader brush and some Fix Plus, I'm gonna go in with the color El Malecón. So I'm gonna wet my brush first. And then dip into El Malecón, which is this one right here. And I'm going to put that, pack that right on the lid. Holy wow, that color is fucking beautiful. All right, I'm gonna go back in with this brush and Guantanamera, and I'm just going to blend between the two colors. I'm gonna take this brush again and go in with Cafecito and just intensify the outer corner. I'm gonna go in with this brush, nothing on it, and just kind of blend out in the crease just a little bit so everything is kind of seamless. Next, on this motor brush, smudger brush, I'm going to take the color Tropico, and I'm going to mix Tropico and Guantanamera together, and I'm gonna smudge that on the lower lash line. Go in with another small smudge brush, and I'm going to go dip into the color Guantanamera and Cafecito back and forth, and I'm going to smudge that even closer to the lash line. this Alamar Cosmetics detail brush. I'm gonna go in with the color La Costa, and I'm gonna put this on the inner corner. Actually, I'm gonna use it wet. Holy crap, this palette is freaking amazing. I can't believe I waited like a year to use this thing. I love this palette. The colors are so easy to blend. The metallics in here are absolutely gorgeous. I really want to create a look using these two colors, Celia and Varadero. But yeah, this palette, freaking awesome. Moving right along to mascara, I have two that I want to try, which is, one is the NYX on the Run Volume Mascara, and the other one is the Tarte Big Ego Mascara. Now, this NYX mascara says Volume Mascara, but for me, I feel like it's more lengthening. I don't know why, but the brush on here is the plastic bristles, which I really love for lengthening. And then for the Big Ego, it looks just like the Too Faced Better Than Sex wand. So I feel like this is gonna be more volumizing than the NYX one. So I wanna try them together and see how I like it. So let's do it. So I really do like these two mascaras together. I think they're really nice. I really do love the NYX one. But I do feel like the Tarte adds a lot more volume to my lashes than just the NYX one alone. Okay, so for my lower lashes, I think I'm just gonna go in with the NYX one because I feel like the brush is a little bit more detailed and it'll get my lower lashes, and the Tarte one's just a little bit too thick, and I feel like I'm gonna get mascara everywhere. So I'm just gonna use the NYX one on my lower lashes. For the lips, I'm gonna go in with this Milani Color Statement Liner in 04, which is all natural. And then I'm gonna go in with this Bite Beauty lipstick in the color Honeycomb. And that's it. That is the whole look. Oh, I forgot setting spray. And I have one that I've never used, but I bought, which is the Milani Make It Dewy setting spray. And I don't know why I never used this, because I really like the regular Milani Make It Last. So the mister on this one's not that bad. It's a lot softer than the regular Milani Make It Last, and it smells just as good as the other one. But yeah, I'm not sure why, because I bought them at the same time, and I never ever used this one, and I do like it a lot. So let's see. Can we get this to dry? I think. Okay, that is it. That is the final result. This is a full face of makeup that I bought and have never used. And I have to say that I found some gems that I'm definitely going to work in and keep. And then I found some things that are like, they're all right. I'll probably keep them anyway because I cannot get rid of anything ever. But I feel like I absolutely freaking love this foundation from Wet n Wild, which is so surprising because I freaking hate stick foundations, and this one's really awesome. It has such a beautiful finish on the face. It's not cakey, it's not drying, it's absolutely gorgeous. I love this foundation. The Park Avenue Princess, I only used the one color Angle, but it's such a pretty bronze color and it's a matte, so I really do love this. I think the color Princess Cut would be great for contour. This is great for bronzing, and I am interested to try these under the eye just to see how they are at brightening. So this is something that I absolutely love as well. And also for me, like the whole star of this whole video was definitely the Alamar Cosmetics palette, the Reina del Caribe Volume 1. This palette is so freaking amazing. I can't believe that I waited a year to use this because I could literally kick myself in the ass for that because this palette is so freaking gorgeous. I love these colors. I love this look. It looks amazing. And yeah, I mean, the mascaras were okay. Everything else was okay. The lipstick is a nice color nude. But definitely these three things are the things that stood out to me the most. And I'm so excited that I found these and rediscovered them in my own collection of crap. So I'm definitely going to be using these things in other videos, in my makeup routine in general. So I'm very happy that I found these things. I hope this video encouraged other people who are watching to try to use the things that you have instead of going out and buying new things, because I'm sure there's so many of us that have so much makeup and we just buy it and put it to the side and keep buying the newest thing, that I really do hope that this encouraged you to kind of look through what you have and use what you have. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I put out new videos every Monday, so subscribe and ring the bell so you are notified every time I put out a video. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye.